Okay, let's get into this. Today we're doing a deep dive on Unknown Origin Entertainment, UOE for short.
Right.
We've got their market analysis for the new album Taste of Venom from Vinne Raw and T-Rolla. And this is fascinating stuff.
It really is.
So our mission here is to figure out how this hardcore hip-hop collective from North Philly can say, gritty and authentic
Mm-hmm.
while also building this scalable international business.
Sure.
Just feels like a major tightrope walk.
Well, the first thing that jumps out, and it's just pure genius, is the name they operate under, Griddy City.
Right.
On one level, yeah, it's about the grit of Philly's underground. That's for the purists. But the other level, the commercial one.
Is the dance, the
It's
gritty.
Exactly,
Yeah.
the viral dance from the NFL. So you have this accidental semantic overlap.
It's a gold mine. They're basically hijacking global search traffic for free. Mainstream culture looks for a dance.
And they land on this niche hip-hop product. It's perfect, low-cost, organic SEO. It's digital arbitrage, really.
Explain that for a second, arbitrage.
It's just exploiting a difference. In this case, a difference in meaning. UOE is cashing in on millions of searches for a dance, and they're diverting that attention to their music without spending a dollar on ads.
That same kind of clever thinking seems to apply to their operational structure too.
For sure.
Founded in North Philly by Killa Swift, but the headquarters is in Lexington, USA.
Far from New York or LA.
That has to cut down on costs. But don't they lose out on, networking?
Yeah.
Being so decentralized?
It's a calculated trade-off. It saves them a ton of money on overhead, taxes, you name it. And, it also reinforces that whole unknown origin independent brand. That distance is part of the story.
The anti-establishment vibe.
Exactly. So the operations are lean. And you can see that lean thinking in the album itself, in Taste of Venom.
Yeah, the structure of the album is, it's definitely built for streaming. 10 songs, 33 minutes total.
Which is so important. That lean structure isn't an accident. It's designed to fight listener drop-off. They're not just chasing stream counts.
They want the completion rate.
They want the completion rate. They want you to finish the album, which tells the algorithm, hey, this is quality, promote this.
And the team making it happen is global. You've got Vinne Raw with that authentic North Philly sound.
That raw vocal energy.
But the producer, T-Rolla, is in Innsbruck, Austria.
Yeah, he's a veteran, 25 plus years, came up as a DJ in '97, huge Wu-Tang Clan fan. He brings that high-fidelity polish that you need for global streaming, but without losing the rawness.
A pretty incredible synergy there.
And they're already testing the next market. Look at the track. The Madness Begins.
The feature from Trapson.
From Cape Town, South Africa, an artist who blends hip-hop and pop. That feature isn't just a one-off, it's what you'd call a global market litmus test.
So they're probing, seeing if they can find a path into that high-growth African youth market.
Exactly. And speaking of growth, they're also thinking about long-term money, not just the volatile streaming royalty.
Publishing arm. Illuminati Shave Club Publishing.
Right, that's about securing their intellectual property, their IP.
So they own everything.
They own it, which lets them move into stable revenue streams like sync licensing.
Placements in movies, video games, ads.
Mechanical royalties. Money that comes in every time the song is reproduced. It's predictable. It's institutional money.
So you have this really stable foundation they're building, but then they pair it with this incredibly aggressive pivot.
The country rap.
Yeah, the founder, Killa Swift, is personally trying to pioneer country rap. Gritty stories with Southern melodies.
And that is the single biggest risk in this entire blueprint. It's high risk, but also incredibly high reward.
It could open up a whole new audience.
Or it could completely dilute the Griddy City brand they've built so carefully.
So wrapping this up, the takeaway for you is that UOE's success really comes down to three things. That's strategic distance, the high-quality international production, and, of course, the digital brand arbitrage with the name.
It's a really robust system they've engineered. But it does leave you with a big question to think about. So, we know their success depends on both that purist Philly grit and these wild high-risk experiments like country rap. The question is, how long can an independent label like this keep its brand authentic while pushing into new markets that could be, really polarizing? That tension is what's going to define their entire future.